Let's go, go, go on a big world adventure. What's up, friends? It is Monday morning, and this is going to be a morning routine video. Currently, I am going through my first trimester of pregnancy. And when I am doing that, I am not extremely strict on my wake up time. I just sleep pretty much until Caleb wakes up and get my day started. So this morning I've already woken up and I already did my Bible reading. I'm doing the Bible reading plan through Christ Church, Rachel Jankovich's church in Moscow, Idaho. And I just have to read 3 or 4 chapters a day. And we're basically going through the entire Bible in I think it's 6 or 7 months. I don't remember, but it's called the To the Word Bible Reading Challenge. You can still join. We just started September 7th. So, I mean, you could theoretically catch up. So I am working on getting Caleb his breakfast. The kids are actually outside playing. They were being a little loud and rowdy this morning, so Dad told them to put sweaters on and go outside. So I just made Caleb a breakfast shake type of thing to go with his cereal and his fruit, because I'm working on getting him weaned off of formula. Say good morning. Say good morning. He's eating some Life cereal and watching Thomas. And I have a ton of things that I need to do today, and I need to use my morning to get myself set up for that. So before I get into everything else that I need to do today, real quickly, let me remind you that this is a collaboration video with Tiffany over at Our Small Town Life. And she is one of my great friends that I have acquired in the YouTube world, and I'm very thankful for that. And so my morning routine video is going to be a little bit different than hers because I'm pregnant and because I'm kind of coming out of survival mode because my morning sickness has gotten better. Yeah, so I've been really, really sick for the past 8 weeks, and now it's very mild. So I'm kind of coming out of that, and I'm getting back into where I can do a regular routine. So I'm getting Caleb finished with breakfast, and I'm going to work on getting these dishes cleaned, and then I'm going to work on my to-do list. So let's do the dishes. So these are our Friday, Saturday, Sunday dishes. I don't clean on Sundays. I try to take a day of rest. Yesterday we went out to lunch, and we went to the arcade with our friends, and we also went bowling, and then we came home and we ate our leftovers and stuff like that, and then we kind of just relaxed for the rest of the day. So these are all dishes from that I need to just get started. So here's some real life. I'm kind of regretting giving Caleb the breakfast shake. I should have given it to him in his bottle, but I'm trying to get him off the bottle. And onto his sippy cup exclusively, but we're gonna need to add a baby bath to our list this morning. Oh my goodness, look at you. Oh my goodness. Yep, definitely gonna need a baby bath. Good thing we did the dishes. Okay, so now I'm gonna work on my to-do list for the day. Typically, I try to plan my week out ahead of time. But like I said, I'm kind of just in survival mode here. So I'm good with just doing it in the morning. I've already kind of worked through our meal plan this week. I did all the grocery shopping for all of that. So I need to do laundry. Thank you.
Do you want me to put it in the sink?
Sure. Thank you. That is for our chili that we're gonna have for dinner. So I need to do laundry. I need to work on our school schedule. I usually do that on Saturday. I didn't do that. I need to also what else do I need to do? I need to clean the kitchen. And I also need to, I had everything thought out this morning and then I forgot about everything. Oh, we need to clean bedrooms. And we need to do the living room. So that on top of school will give us a pretty full day. I've already done the dishes, so I'll write dishes so I can cross it out and feel better about my life and what I actually get accomplished. And yeah, we'll work on that. I'm gonna make a quick breakfast. The kids have already ate. They typically do a self-serve breakfast when they wake up because we have kind of taught them that in the morning they need to wake up and they need to do their Bible time, and then they need to either read quietly or get some breakfast or something of that nature. And then I will typically make a big breakfast for the entire family on Saturday. I used to make breakfast every single day. Like up until Caleb was like about 6 months old. And it's just too much. I've come to realize that we eat too much when we do that. And it puts a lot on my plate. And it kind of stresses me out to the point where I can't focus on what I need to do in the morning and getting my Bible time done because I'm worried about getting everybody fed and getting our day started. So I think the best thing to say about like having a morning routine and everything like that is that your first one that you make is not going to be the one that you stick with, and there's going to be seasons in life where you have to adapt and change things. You know, like when Caleb was first born, I would get up every morning at 6:30, and because, you know, he would get up to eat, and I would pump, and I would, you know, do all those kinds of things. And now that I'm pregnant, I need extra sleep. And so I typically don't wake up before 7 unless I absolutely have to. Just because I have found that I need extra sleep when I'm pregnant. And so, you know, one of the most important things about having a routine or a morning routine that works is learning to adapt it to your needs, your season of life, and everything that you're going through, and to not let it be a slave driver, to let it just be a guide, because that's exactly what it is. You can't let things control you, and if you do let it control you, it's going to drive you crazy. You're not even going to want to do it, and then it's just going to be chaos all the time. And I say that because I've done that, and I've done it where I have let my schedule be my slave driver. Ooh, good, there's two in here. Perfect. Where I've let my schedule be my slave driver, and I drove myself absolutely insane. So I've found ways to adapt my morning routine to what works for me in the season that I'm in, and that's the best advice that I can give. So I'm gonna make breakfast for Brackston and I. We're not gonna sit down and eat together because he's taking a shower and he's doing all of his things this morning, and then he needs to get started with school, but he will at least have a small breakfast. And then I am going to sit down and work on planning our school week. So I'll see you in a minute. So I need to work on planning my school week. I created this spreadsheet that I can go on to where all my plans are for the entire year, and I can just cut and copy and paste what I need to do. So that way it's just a lot easier. Like, Chloe needs to do this 3 times a week. So I'm just gonna move this over to 3 times. I do all Chloe first, and then I do all of Emilynn's, and then I work in Lucas's too. This is Chloe's natural history, and that needs to be done twice a week. So I'll move that here and here. And I'm just gonna keep working on this. So this is our first year using this curriculum. We're actually using A Gentle Feast. It's more of a Charlotte Mason-based philosophy, and I love how she has all of the teacher guides online to where I can just quickly do this spreadsheet once a week and have our entire week set up. It's a much easier format for me than actually looking at our teacher books, and just as I learn and I navigate this philosophy. And as I finish Chloe's, I'm going to actually end up going over to BJU for Lucas. He is doing their phonics program to help him learn how to read this year. I really, really love this program, and I'm so thankful for it. Hey guys, so I'm down in my basement. I can't get a very good camera angle, and I forgot my tripod upstairs because story of my life. I threw in a load of our sheets this morning. Brackston requested that I get those washed, and I also went ahead and made a pot of chili. I meant to film that, but we were eating breakfast together, and we were watching an episode of The Crown, and so yeah, it just didn't get filmed because we were watching that. And we're going to have that for dinner tonight. And so right now I am working on, I brought some clothes down from the kids that need to be washed. And I'm finishing up my sheets. When I'm feeling good and I'm not like feeling super nauseous and everything like that, I try to get at least a load of laundry thrown in every morning. My mom always tells me that if I would just wash 1 load of clothes a day, then I would never fall behind. And I don't really fall behind on washing. I fall behind on sorting it and putting it away. That's my downfall. I kind of feel like, you know what? If it's washed and it's dry and it's clean, you can go down there and get clean clothes. That's just how I feel about it. So I'm going to go ahead, start another load while I'm down here. I recently had to switch laundry detergent because we have well water, and so it's hard. And the detergent that I was using wasn't cleaning it good enough, and it was actually leaving our clothes smelling musky. And Brackston and I don't appreciate musky clothes. I'm actually going to wash my comforter so then I have all clean blankets and sheets for bed tonight. Okay, so we've got the laundry done. Emilynn had already, usually when I come down to do laundry, I will usually navigate over here to the deep freezer and I will get in here and pull some meat out. But Emilynn had already pulled that out for me this morning, so I didn't have to. Brackston and I also did a quick little project where we had, in our coat room area, we had the boxes that we had packed for when our house was closing, and that we haven't unpacked. So we had those packed up. We moved those downstairs so that we could move our bench in our living room so that I could create this little toy area for Caleb, and I did already get that done. Like I said, meant to film that. I'm terrible about these kinds of things, guys. I'm sorry. So let me go upstairs and I'll show you Caleb's new little toy area. And this is what I was using along with Melaleuca. It just wasn't cleaning my laundry. So I'm gonna give this to my big brother. I've got 3 bottles of it, and I'm going to give that to my big brother and he can use it with his city water. Yeah, let's go upstairs. I'll show you Caleb's new little toy area. Baby Caleb, are you missing your mommy? Hi, Caleb. You want to show everybody where your toys are? Oh, let's show them where your toys are. So we used to have a bench right here. And so I got these baskets because everything was all in just one basket. And he didn't like to get those. Come here. He wants Mama to hold him. So we ordered these baskets and we put his toys in here, and we're working on getting him some board books and stuff to put in there because he loves books. And oh, that doesn't look very nice. So we put all that there, and that's what Dad and I did this morning. And we moved, there was a bench there, we moved it into here. And we figured the kids can come in here and play Switch or do something like that.
And I think it could be like the princess room when we play princess.
So the kids have already cleaned up their bedrooms, and they've also cleaned up the living room. And now I need to clean up my bedroom. It's kind of a mess. We traveled a little bit last week, and I've got some laundry that I need to put away, and I need to get my bed made because I already had a clean fitted sheet. So get that remade for when my sheets are finished drying, and then get my room cleaned up, and then we're gonna get started on school. So hopefully this won't take me very long. But I tend to, when I have a lot of cleaning on Monday, we typically start school later so that we can get the cleaning done, and then we can focus on school and then relax for the rest of the evening. So because they're done, I'm actually gonna go pull up my computer and assign them their independent work that they can do. I'm gonna get Lucas started on his video, and then I'm gonna start cleaning my room because I've already got Caleb over here in the pack and play. This is usually where he hangs out in the morning. Say hello. That's where he hangs out in the morning when he wakes up, and usually I lay in bed and do my Bible reading, and he lays in there and he watches Thomas, and it all works out. But you didn't get to see that this morning because we woke up late. So I've got everybody started on school. I wrote out a list of the kids' independent readers that they could go into little corners of the house and do. I got Lucas started on his phonics program, and now all I want to do is lay down and take a nap. Caleb, I want to take a nap. And some days it is what I do. Sometimes at this point of the day, I lay down and take a nap for about an hour. Enough time to let them do all their independent reading. And for Lucas to finish his video. And then I wake up and I get back started. But I'm going to push through. And I am going. Look at this kid. Hello, Caleb. Hello. So we are going to, I'm going to clean my room up because It's driving me crazy. So I'm going to take this. I have this box full of newborn stuff that I had put in there before I knew I was pregnant, but I'm going to go put it downstairs because we have several months until the baby comes. And yeah, I'm going to clean this room and then it'll be afternoon. All right, friends, so with that, I am going to wrap this video up because I need to start gravitating into afternoon type of activities, and I'm finishing up cleaning my room right now. So hopefully this was of some help to you. It's not super structured because remember, like I said, in these seasons of life where adaptability is important, which is when you're going through morning sickness or when you're going through pregnancy, or maybe you have a toddler who doesn't sleep through the night. I don't have that. Caleb's very good about sleeping, but you know, maybe you're going through a rough season and you need to just carve out the really important things. My friend, one of my really good friends, I talked to her when I was pregnant with Caleb, and she said, you know, just sit down with your husband and come up with your priorities. You know, what are 3 things that your husband wants to be done every day? And as long as those 3 things will get done, he'll be happy. And so I have worked through that and I have figured those things out, and I have gotten to a place where I can keep up with things in these rough seasons. And so, you know, just be gracious to yourself, be gentle with yourself, you know, do what you can do. Don't overdo yourself, and don't put so much on your plate that you leave feeling like a complete and utter failure, and that, you know, you didn't get X, Y, and Z done on your list, so you just need to quit and throw the, you know, everything out the window, and then you just have chaos. You know, just do what you can in the season that you're in. And if you're in a season where you're not, you know, struggling with things like toddlers or, you know, maybe being pregnant or things like that, then you can get into a really good, strong, solid routine where you do the same thing every morning. And those are wonderful seasons to be in. But don't be afraid to embrace the busy seasons of life where you need to adapt and be making changes. And just always remember that these systems are only working if they are a tool, not if they're working you. You have to be working them. So once again, I hope that you guys had a great time. And if you are one of my regular viewers, please make sure to hop over to our Small Town Life and check out her video that she is giving on morning time routines. It may be more helpful for the season that you're in than mine. And as usual, if you're not following me on Instagram yet, please make sure to follow me. I'll put that down here. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button, guys, and I'll see you soon.